Welcome guys to the next installment of Age Mythology's Gold Edition. We are up to More Bandits. So, Extended Edition should have already been up for a few hours by now, and I have tentatively set the date for the Age Mythology Marathon I suggested to be this Tuesday coming around 6 to 8 PM AEDST. Sorry, that's way too much. AEDT, so Australian Eastern Daylight Time. Now, that's a tentative time. It's definitely going to be on the Tuesday, but the time is volatile, so if you really want to watch from start to finish, drop me a follow on www.twitch.tv/MajorForley. It'll be in the description as well. Follow me there. It'll be this Tuesday. It'll be whatever time I can make it, but 6 to 8 seems to be the time, or close to it. So if you really want to watch it live, that's where it's going to be. So let's get started with More Bandits. The strategy is not much different than the Extended Edition. Same thing. We build a couple of Hydra, take over the towns, then we proceed to build 6 Petropolis, and then just destroy the Acropolis. Piece of cake. Won't take much longer.
This does not look good.
What happened?
Run! More bandits! Bandits!
No, you old fool. We are your own army. We returned from Troy.
Praise Zeus, the soldiers have returned.
Yes. Now what happened here?
After the army sailed for Troy, bandits attacked the city. They took our men hostage. Chiron too.
Who is Chiron?
He does the bidding of the gods. He said a hero would come to save us.
That does not ease my mind. Perhaps we should go find him, see what he knows about this.
So was it just me, or did I see 2 old men there for a second?
If you want to reach the hostages, I'd suggest the west road.
Alright, so let's clean out these 2 spearmen. There is a relic that's always the same, the Ship of Fingernails, that we will be collecting. And you can see Ajax did what the Minotaur do there, like he knocks an enemy back and then he tries to chase him down. The difference between Ajax and a Minotaur though is that Ajax is much faster, so it's not bad for him to do that kind of thing, unless he's blocked by a massive army. Now we go west and deal with the Wadjets.
What creatures are these?
Or the Wadjets, however you want to pronounce it. And we kill them all. These are pretty weak myth units compared to our heroes, quite honestly. So just deal with them when you get a chance. Now, with regards to our heroic powers, I do like to use Restoration when we're attacking the second area. You can save it for the last one, if you want, to keep your units alive as you destroy the fort. It makes no difference, really, although I guess it'd give you a bit more of a safety net towards the end, but that's honestly up to you. So let's go rescue these Centaur that are locked in these walls. And these will be our main archers for the level.
We are rescued. Centaurs. Where is the wise man known as Chiron?
Chiron is being held in the bandits' fort on the Acropolis. You'll have to retake the city before you can attempt the rescue.
So assign them to Group 2. Move the heroes up. And your main units are going to be militia, of all things. Like your main hand troops. You'll get about, if you can keep them alive, maybe 20 of them. So the towers already have burning oil, so move your centaurs out of range and let them focus on the heroes, and have the centaurs just take out the spearmen. We knock the spearmen over the wall. Now remember, towers don't have perfect pierce armor, so you can use the centaurs to destroy it as well. But you're better off just killing all the units that come close to it, and then focusing on the tower. Now there should be a few more units, including an Anubite. If you've got any militia, assign them to Group 3, or whatever group you prefer. Now kill that Anubite if you can. Because Anubites, despite them being myth units, they do a lot of damage to hero units pretty quickly, so you want to get rid of them as soon as you can. Alright, now we get control of more militia, Centaur, and the Heliopolis.
The bandits have destroyed almost everything. Not quite everything. If we move quickly, we can prevent them from destroying buildings that we can use to fight them.
So now we will have Scorpionmen to deal with. Assign the new Centaurs to Group 2, the militia to whatever group you had. Get the Sylvan Law upgrade for your Centaurs, and get Hydra whenever you can train them. Keep your militiamen away from the Scorpionmen if you can, because the Scorpionmen have poison attack and they'll quickly deal a lot of damage to your units. So have your heroes focus on them. Or if your centaurs all have special attacks, just target them. As you can see, the poison's there. Let's just move forward. Our counter's a little low. And remember, guys, if your heroes fall, they lose. They get deselected from your control group, so you do have to re-add them. Fair warning. Alright, we need to move the Heliopolis down. Take your time. You don't have to rush. It doesn't matter if they destroy these buildings. We don't care about them. They're not important. We're not going to train any cavalry. We're not going to train any archers. So, again, attract them with the heroes. And then move forward with the centaur. And the militiamen. And have the Heliopolis go for the tower. It's just in range of the tower. And we'll cast Restoration here. Sometimes your units do get a little messed up a bit, so just be aware of that. You see slingers, take them out with the centaur. Don't go too close though, because as you can see there's the Scorpionmen there. The Hydra is not attacking, and that is honestly weird to me. Once we take the barracks, all these buildings come under our control. Just look around the map too, because sometimes militiamen run away and you just get another one of them. That could be hidden around.
The center of the city has been recaptured. Now we can use these.
So you want to save bronze for the final push. Alright, now cancel the Hydra here, because we do now have a closer temple. So train it there. Have the heroes and the centaur just go around here. And have the Heliopolis attack the building. There you go, now we've got the Scorpionmen in front of us. Those poor donkeys. Well, nothing much we can really do about that. Now, there are a bunch of Anubites here, so be careful. And make sure your heroes have support as they're attacking. So here they are. Kill the Scorpionmen, of course. It's a good thing militia are pretty powerful right now. Again, finish off the Anubites. Send the Heliopolis to the tower. Jesus, so many more Anubites. It's insane. Ooh, a couple of catapults. We did lose quite a bit of militiamen, which sucks, but nothing much we can do about that. What was that centaur just like sliding? Interesting. So our units are a bit hurt, but nothing much we can do about that. We've already used Restoration. Alright, we take this, and the buildings become ours, and this is where we train up a Trouble Eye. We do have a 4... Is that a 5 or a 4-headed Hydra? I think it's 4. Yep, 4.
Good. We've recaptured all but the acropolis.
We need a strong army to siege this.
Send the Hydra up to the temple. Again, train Hydra from there. And use every resource you got into training for Trouble Eye, and if you got spare wood, get another centaur. We did get more militiamen. You know what? I forgot to put the relic in the temple. Don't make the mistake I did. In the extended edition, I did not make that mistake. I suggest you don't do it either. Not that it really matters. You don't get enough to get another, like, Hydra or so anyway. It might have been enough to get me one more if I did it earlier. Anyway, set the Petrobolite to another control group, and you are set. And what matters is that you don't push forward until you're ready. Don't bother pushing forward. Now, there are some scarabs that come down, but they are neutral. They're not going to attack you, even though they're classified as bandits. So, you can ignore them as they come down. Just wait for your troops to train. There you go, you can see them there. Any Hydras down here? Yep, there is another one. So they're just waiting for us to break down these walls. And now they'll leave. At the same time, this gives our heroes a chance to recover a bit too, so... There's also a plenty vault down here, if you really want to grab it. Not really necessary, although it does give you food faster thanks to the relic as well, so... Consider it if you want. It's down here, guarded by a couple of spearmen in this local area. I'm not going to bother with it this time. It's shown on the extended edition if you'd like to see it. Alright, so we have all the Petrobolite we're going to get. Bring your heroes forward first, along with your centaur. Wherever your militiamen are, give them bronze. Send your Petrobolite up here, and then just attack that. That's the first time I've seen them use Plague of Serpents there, actually, to be honest, I think. It's been a while since I've seen that. Here comes the attack. Deal with it. Send your units forward. Get your Petrobolite to the wall, and just attack the Migdol. I'd recommend using Bolton and Anubai if you can hit him. Because, like I said, they're a pain in the ass to deal with. But once the Migdol's done, you win. So it doesn't matter. And we have our third hero for the campaign too, Chiron. You notice how it's got Arcantos, Chiron, Arcantos.
Thank you for returning the city to us.
You're welcome. We did not find the other prisoners, however.
The bandits were led by a man called Kimsit. He marched the prisoners to the North Road. Those guarding us spoke of putting them to work, building something there.
Ajax, gather our troops. We'll take what stores we have in the ships and whatever these people can offer.
Yeah, I mean, we just freed them from prison, Arcantos. I don't know if they can spare much. But anyway, that's it for More Bandits, and next time it'll be bad news. So, first level that we have two bases with, not really a hard level. One side's a bit of myth units, one side's another human soldiers, and that's about it, really. It's not too long. It's longer than More Bandits, but it's not really that long of a level. You got 2 town centers, so you got like you can build it like up to 2 economies, really. It's pretty easy. So join me next time for that, and don't forget, look forward to Tuesday or some people's Monday for that marathon. Remember, in the description, twitch.tv/MajorFoley, drop me a follow if you want to catch that marathon live whenever I start it, but it's definitely going to be my Tuesday, Australian Eastern Daylight Time, providing, of course, no real-life events get in the way, but I've told people that I'm not available, so hopefully they'll, respect that, hopefully. But other than that, I shall catch you guys another time. See you later.